Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jin, and today I'll be checking out Death Note episode 16. So in the last episode, Misa got brought into custody and she was being tortured to actually expose Kira. I mean, the real Kira. And she didn't. She actually forfeited the Death Note. So she will no longer remember the murders, and she won't see Rem or Ryuk, and she won't remember Kira. She won't remember Light as Kira. So all that information is gone. It's wiped from her memories. So that's crazy. I heard Rem say that she will still have the feelings for Light, and I guess she'll still be obsessed with him, like a boyfriend, and like she loves him. But everything Kira related and Death Note related is gone. So I don't know what's going to happen with her. Rem also is forcing Light to save Misa. Like he has no choice because she said that if he doesn't help Misa, she's going to eliminate him. So I'm just going to see what happens in this episode. And Light also said that he has a plan, which is wild to me. But it's expected. Light is always coming up with plans to, get out of any sticky situation. And sometimes most times he plans ahead of time. So L1, in the last episode, or he thinks he did, because Light has something up his sleeve. And he also told Ryuk, he said that it's goodbye right now. It's goodbye. So I don't know what he's planning to do. Is he going to forfeit the death note that Ryu gave him, or that's not making any sense now. So I just don't know what he's going to do then. I guess I'll figure it out in this episode, or I'll see it unfold. But yeah, it's getting really crazy and intense, and I think I'm scared for L because of what Light said. The plan, it's like it's not going to go L's way, unfortunately. And yeah, that's kind of sad because I don't want L to die. Honestly, Light can do what he wants. He's doing the killings and whatnot. And it's too much power that he has. I like Light. I like his traits, his mind, his reasoning skills, and that he's actually really smart. But I think it could go to some good instead of just doing mass elimination of people in society. You know what I mean? That's just the only issue that I have with Light. But otherwise, he's a good guy. He's pretty impressive. Well, not a good guy. That was wrong to say. He's pretty impressive because he's really smart, and that's awesome. But I really like L too. L is just really amazing, and he's doing the good work. He's doing the good job. And he just wants justice for what's been going on. So I don't know why he should die, but hello, innocent people die every day. So who am I to say, But I'm just gonna get right into it, guys. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Also, you can join my Patreon. Link is in the description. You'll have to sync up your copy of Death Note with my reaction on Patreon. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching my videos, guys. Now let's get right into it.
I hereby relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, it's the Death Note that he had, that Misa gave to him. Okay. So he gave it back to Rem.
Mr. Stalker? Hello, mister? Where are you right now? Do you think we could stop this game?
Stalker? Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
A new attitude all of a sudden.
Oh, that's the thing.
Just as I thought, as long as I still have Ryuk's notebook, even though I gave up Rem's, all awareness I have of Rem
Still remains.
Yes, that makes sense.
Is this really what you want, Light?
Yeah.
Okay. I never thought the death note I gave you would end up buried in a band.
Get rid of it. When I say that, Regardless of the context, assume that I want to relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
Oh.
Got it.
Mr. Stalker, this is illegal. You have to stop. Okay.
She's not being
Been acting like this.
Death Note Misa anymore.
Consciousness.
Seriously? Does she think she can get out of this just by playing dumb?
Okay, how about this?
She's not playing dumb.
Don't you think it would be nice to see what you look like?
Matsuda, call Mogi for me.
Huh? Just a second.
Is Elle noticing the change?
Mr. Modi, when you apprehended Misa Amane,
You made it clear that she was a suspect, am I correct?
Yes.
What if I gave you an autograph or shake your hand? I know. I can give you a kiss on the cheek if you want. Oh, come on, I won't run
She
away.
thinks she's just been kidnapped now.
We'd already made so much progress with her, I actually thought she'd crack. Why is she suddenly talking about a stalker?
Yes. He noticed.
Before you passed out, you barely spoke, and you even asked me to kill you. And now you're claiming ignorance?
I don't understand. I mean, you're the one who knocked me out and then brought me here, remember? Wait, I get it. This is some kind of Misa Amane interrogation fantasy, right?
Oh no.
Do you know why I'm detaining you here? You must have
No, she doesn't know anymore.
Because I'm a celebrity, obviously. But you're definitely the first stalker who's ever gone this far, and you're starting to scare me.
Hey, Amane! No one's buying this, so cut it out!
Oh, this is scary. What's going on?
They're stunned by this behavior.
It's only been 4 minutes.
They're shocked.
Into the bathroom. I'm afraid you'll have to hold it.
You have to. It's the only time you'll untie me and let me move.
Amane, let's get back to the conversation we were having before you lost consciousness.
you don't like out in business, so why do you approach me?
What do you mean? How could I not know my own boyfriend?
She was so tight-lipped about it earlier, and now she's open.
She wasn't speaking about him.
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
What?
What are you talking about? Why would you even say something like that? Why?
There's no real proof that Light Yagami is Kira. There's no could be about it. You are Kira. What do you hope to accomplish by this?
Yes, you have to think about that, Elle. What is he trying to accomplish?
Say that he's the world's best detective. Right now, he seems pretty sure that I'm
Kira, we know Elle's never been wrong before.
What are you saying, Light?
What is Light doing?
The Kanto region that Misa, the alleged second Kira, approached. It's all been me.
He has something up his sleeve, you know.
Subconsciously, I
He
might
would
be
never do
Kira.
this.
If that were the case, I could be him and not even know it.
What? He could be him and not know it?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. I'd never kill someone, but unconsciously, who knows what I'm capable of? Another me could be killing people as I sleep.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Every single night, you slept normally. But this didn't prove your innocence to me. All it proved was that if you were Kira, no amount of camera surveillance would reveal that fact.
I found myself thinking, some criminals deserve to die. If I can think like you,
Then how can I be sure?
What the?
Actually him. Hold on, Light. I feel exactly the same way. I found myself thinking before that some people would be better off dead. But still, that doesn't mean we're gonna go out and kill people. Isn't that right? Besides, criminals were still being killed even while you had no knowledge of them. I mean, the surveillance cameras...
He just found a way to do it
Well,
that you couldn't see on
because
camera.
we were short of investigators
That's all.
then, we only watched him while he was at home. Truth is, we weren't able to watch him every hour of the day.
Exactly.
We could have found some way to kill those criminals while he wasn't at home.
That's the truth.
This was premeditated. It's no accident you chose to do this now.
Exactly.
Well, what if we incarcerate you for a while? Imprison you like we did Amane? If criminals whose names are made public keep dying, then it would lead us to think that you're innocent, right? Is that how you imagined it?
What are you going to do then, Elle?
Let's do it. I need you to fully restrain Light Yagami and place him in solitary confinement.
What? You can't!
But he can write down names before. And honestly, I didn't even see what he agreed to with Rem.
My son's not capable of...
Is he somehow going to get Rem to commit the murders?
Listen,
Or do,
something
you
has to
know,
be done about this. As long as I'm
while
having
he's
these
locked
doubts,
up?
I can't work with you to catch Kira. But Ryuzaki promised
He's
me
acting
this.
so innocent and
Until you
so
can say
compliant with this.
absolute
This is what he
certainty that I'm
wants.
not Kira, cannot
So,
set me free, no matter what I might
Rem
say
must be
or
the one
what
helping.
condition I might be in.
I don't know.
You have my word. Mr. Yagami, can you come up with some sort of excuse for Light's absence? Something to tell your family? And please do it now.
But this is all so sudden, what should I say? And I see no reason why he should be in prison.
Let it go, Dad. If I don't do this, I won't be able to live with myself.
But son, do you really mean that?
Yeah. I believe that by giving up my very freedom, I'll defeat this fear that Kira...
He wanted to do this all along. I remember him asking Elle to do this in the previous episode, and Elle was like, nah, we can't just lock you up. So he's getting what he wants now, and the thing is, what if Rem is going to write down names for Light in her death note? Because she wants him to save Misa. And she's able to do that, apparently. I mean, Ryuk wouldn't do it.
I just have to get rid of the notebook.
So, I guess apples are out of the question.
So he's gonna forfeit the death note. Ryuk won't be getting apples.
Ryuzaki, I'd like to request that you take me off this investigation.
Chief, no!
I've thought about it, and the fact is that we're holding my son Light as a prime suspect. Given that, it's not appropriate for me to be here.
He's right. He's
I
too...
agree with you. We can't let personal feelings get in the way.
Yeah. The emotional thing is going to be an issue.
If the task force concludes that my son is Kira, I don't know what I'd be capable of.
Yes, I'll agree with you there. I'd also agree that it's best that we don't have you working here for now.
Ryuzaki, I will ask that you confine me as well. At the moment, I'm calm. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I thought you might say that, so I spoke with Watari. He's made arrangements.
He's just agreeing to do it?
While you're in confinement, we'll be giving you continuous updates on the investigation so you'll know what's happening.
I
How
see.
does that sound to you?
I'm grateful.
Hey, mister, I really want to take a bath. I'm pretty sure you already know where I live, don't you? Could you bring me some clean clothes?
I didn't think this could get any more bizarre. I feel so sorry for the chief right now.
Ryuzaki, talk to me. What's happening? Have any new criminals been identified? Anyone that Kira would be likely to target?
It's going to happen, all right.
A few criminals' names have been broadcast recently, but since you've been detained, we haven't had one report of a criminal being killed by Kira.
Wait, no one's been killed? Really?
Yes.
I see. So it's only a matter of time before I'm convicted as Kira.
What I wouldn't give for an apple.
What's going on here? I thought the murders would continue even after Light was confined.
Yeah, me too.
If this continues, it'll only strengthen the argument that he is Kira. Does he really think that's gonna work? That he'll be let off the hook if he can just prove he wasn't conscious of being Kira?
So that's his plan? Saying that he's not conscious when he's being Kira? Come on.
I can't take this anymore.
It's gonna be twisty and handstands.
It's been 5 days since Light was put in prison. And look, not a single criminal whose name has been broadcast
So
was
no
killed.
one is actually dying. So Rem is not writing names down then. And he didn't write down names of anyone before.
Mr. Yagami,
What is it? Is it good news? Is it bad news?
no, I wanted to tell you not to worry so much. Perhaps you should rest in a more comfortable place.
When I leave here, it's going to be with my son.
Okay.
I understand.
He's losing it. He's very stressed right now. Mr. Yagami is stressed. The light looks calm though, because he knows what he's doing.
Are you feeling all right?
Now that I've come this far, I think it's about time. Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to get rid of it. Huh?
So if he's going to get rid of the Death Notes, what does this mean actually? How is he going to remember anything about being Kira or having anything to do with the Death Note? Did he plan somehow? He's confused now. He forgot.
Why am I doing this? I don't belong here. Ryuzaki. Because I'm not Kira. You have to get
He's
me
telling
out
the
of
truth
here.
now.
I can't do that. I promised you that no matter what you said, I wouldn't let you out until I was convinced that you are not Kira.
Please, El. I wasn't thinking clearly. Do you really think a serial killer like Kira could commit those crimes without being aware of them? If I have no memory of his crimes, I'm not him.
This is insane. He's really not Kira anymore. Literally. He has no memories of being Kira.
Imprisoned you. Kira hasn't committed a single murder.
Because
Listen.
Ryu got rid of the Death Note, didn't he?
I'm not lying. You have to believe me. I am not Kira. I must have been framed. That's the only explanation for this.
What's wrong with you, Light Yagami? What you're saying is completely absurd, but for some reason it feels believable to me.
Yes, it's going to feel real, L. So what's his plan to get back the Death Note? Because there has to be a way to get it back. I think
What's going on? This isn't like
he figured out that he
He's
can
contradicting himself.
actually get back the Death Note and his memories somehow. That's what I think Light did. He wanted to tell the truth here.
I mean, even I know that much.
And he wanted it to be
Anyway, I don't
real.
care what anyone says.
So
As
he
far as I'm concerned,
purposely made himself forget.
Light Yagami is Kira, and that's the end of it.
And then he's going to make himself remember somehow. But they didn't show me that part, so I don't know
What's
how he's
going
doing
on?
this.
I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kira is back.
So did you guys already tell the chief?
No, not yet.
Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
What?
It looks like Kira was only resting, but now he started punishing criminals again.
Wait, knowing Ryuzaki, this won't be enough to clear him.
Light somehow orchestrated the whole thing. I don't know how yet.
He's in the gray.
Did you hear what he just said, Chief?
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than being completely guilty. God, I'm sure it's crazy, though. He's a shade closer to being cleared.
Let's tell Light. Matsuda!
I mean, please don't, Mr. Matsuda.
Matsuda?
We shouldn't tell him about this.
But...
Yeah,
but
do
why
not tell him.
Hello, Light.
What is it, Ryuzaki?
You've been in here just over 2 weeks and not a single new criminal has been punished. Now, why make this harder than it has to be? Are you ready to confess?
You know, it's actually really strange because he remembers the investigation.
Go ahead, look at my eyes. You tell me, do these look like the eyes of someone who is lying?
Amani, are you ready to tell me who Kira is or not?
Her memories are gone. This is really tough for Elle.
If I did, I thank him for punishing the burglar who killed my parents. To me, Kira is the hero.
That's what she remembers of Kira. Him saving her parents.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, me either, Elle. Oh no. Yo, this is really strange, guys. It's very strange. I don't know how Light is doing this, but he's obviously, he did tell Ryuk to get rid of the Death Note. Did he forfeit the Death Note to forget something? That's what he did, right? I'm thinking that's what he did. Just like Misa not knowing Kira details anymore or anything that has to do with the Death Note. She's not remembering anything like that. It's the same for Light in this moment. So, and the elimination started back again after Light forgot about, you know, about being Kira. After he wiped his memory of being Kira to tell the truth for real that he's not Kira, because he's not in this moment for real, but he was. I don't know. Did he tell Rem to start the elimination right afterwards? And Ryuk told Rem that it's been done, so now is the time to do it. That's the only thing that I can figure out from this, because I know that Rem is compliant and she wants to save Misa, so she would have to be a part of this plan. It's not just the end, but they just didn't show me, you know, they didn't show that part of them talking about their plans like that. They only showed like in episode 15 that obviously Rem wants Light to come up with something to save Misa, and he did. And I'm sure she's helping. She's helping somehow, because I don't think Ryuk would be the one writing the names down. No. I think Ryuk is doing Ryuk things, like, you know, doing the thing, getting rid of the Death Note, like Light asked him to do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. I kind of have an idea that apparently Light is breaking the rules with the Death Note. He's doing things that maybe even Ryuk didn't know that could be done, apparently. He's breaking the rules somehow, and I'm sure he's going to get back his memories somehow. I just don't know how. But it's kind of obvious that, I mean, Light literally said it. He has a plan, and he trusts that his plan will work. With his reasoning skills, his logical thinking, to some extent, he figured out some way to actually do this, to forget and then remember. And that's the way that he's going to get Misa and himself cleared. And then, once that's done, he's going to get back to getting rid of L somehow. And then he's not going to be the one that's looking suspicious to his dad or to the rest of the police force, the guys that are actually investigating Kira. So he's clearing himself completely right now. And that's trouble. That's so sad for L. So I'm thinking he's going to eventually get rid of L, because this plan is going well for him. He knows what he's doing. And L just doesn't have enough information on Shinigami and Death Note stuff to know that once you forfeit, you will forget. So he doesn't understand their actions right now, their behavior. He's not understanding why is it that they're seeming like they're in denial, but not. They're not in denial. They're not denying anything. They're being completely truthful. And I'm sure Elle can see that. So that's why he's confused as to why it's like they are a different person now. That's the issue. I feel so bad for Elle. He's literally fighting against he's fighting against hidden forces, invisible forces, and that's the issue. There's just so far your smartness can go, you know? That's the problem. I feel bad for Elle. This is just not a fair fight. He needs more information and he needs help. He needs help like Light. Practically, he needs to get into that world in order to fight this person, in order to fight Kira. Being outside of the Shinigami, Death Note stuff, it's impossible to win. It's impossible. He would have to get in it somehow, into that world, and that's how you would have a fair fight. That's my opinion though, guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and if you did and you liked this reaction, if you liked how confused I was, well, kinda. I was trying to figure out stuff though, but I kinda have some ideas. But yeah, make sure you smash the like button if you like this reaction, guys, and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And that's it. Bye.